of the music scene now compared to the 10, 20 years ago?
Well, I think I guess I'm the oldest guy in the band, so I was part of the music scene down at the old Docksider, down at 4th and State. So when Bob Nelson owned that establishment, I had seen Mo, Rusted Roof, Town Favorites, Plato's Cave, God Street Wine, another big band, the jam band scene, and seeing bands like that at such a small bar, and a lot of those bands were not local, a lot of those bands were out-of-town bands, and now to have, I think, bands of almost that caliber right in our own community and playing is incredible. So I would say that because of what happened in the early 90s and through the mid-90s, and even the early 2001 area, that has all just been feeding the Erie music community, and now I think we're reaping rewards for that. I think our music scene is wonderful right now. You have people who play jazz, who also play rock, who play in R&B bands. I mean, it's just, the scene is amazing right now, I think. And not only that, I also think that the interest in the music scene from the audience is just as magnetic.
The way that I see the Erie music scene, wow. The Erie music scene is broken. It's fractured. It depends too much on a fan base that goes to a particular bar, to a particular establishment, during a particular time, in a particular way. The Erie music scene, at certain points, there is ebb and flow. It works in a way that I don't know many people understand. There's a certain population of this town that doesn't understand talent over, I want to hear a cover band.
The thing that makes me feel bad is how many of us are out there. It takes balls to get up on stage and play your own music for people. And the fact that, I'll even use an example. I'm not holding back. The jazz category, like, try this one. Those guys go out and they have their fake book in front of them and play jazz standards. Ahimsa Beat writes their own songs. Ahimsa Beat deserved to win that award, in my opinion. Because I agree. I mean, it's the love for music.
I agree.
I don't know. Now I'm borderline sound like an asshole, so I'm gonna not get too much more into that. But it's, yeah.
But there's a certain layer of, and I don't know if it's the town or whatever, but it's playing original. There's too much time where you get distracted hearing the same stuff all the time. You get distracted hearing the cover bands. You get distracted hearing, stuff that you're used to. Because stuff that you're used to is safe. And a lot of people like that. People like safe. People like that safeness. They like to be able to go out and hear something. And that gets into it.
It's like a bar city. I mean, there's people that go out to the bars on the weekend and they want to be able to get drunk and sing Living on a Prayer.
One thing that I really want to promote is the local music scene. Like I say Silas, it's SYLS, support your local scene. I keep leaving and I come back to Erie and there's just a power here. Like, we're different folk. Like, I am part of this. We are different people. Like, you can go anywhere, but when you're in Erie, you feel comfortable. There's a certain kind of perspective and a certain kind of drive you have when you're from Erie. And I think that all we need is a little push. Just that little bit of something, that perfect little bit that just makes us better.